at A-Stack. Life hacks.
Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here's a look at what's coming up for Boston. On Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons. And then Monday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for that game against Indiana, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
Looking at the starting 5 for Boston. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And for the Wizards, Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Denny Avdia out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Coulibaly in at small forward. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
B.A., there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the 5-man phased out of the game? And all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Now here's Brown. No good on the 3. Poole outside. All alone. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Well, Poole's ability to create with the ball in his hands is a big part of what makes him dangerous.
Here's Holiday. Here he goes. And Holiday powers it home.
Oh, my goodness. Holiday leaving that defender in the dust. Stop it, Drew.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Holiday against Poole. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Over Gafford. Porzingis misses.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
From the left block. And Avdia finishes it off.
Let's remember, Avdia's 6'9", which means he is quite capable of being effective in the painted area.
It's Holiday with a drive. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Hey, Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
And of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
PA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Now here's Porzingis. From deep, drains the triple.
I mean, how do you guard a 7'3" guy who can drain the 3 with great regularity? The range is ridiculous.
Here's Kispert. It's a 3-point game. It's Avdia on the wing, hounded by Tatum. They set a pick. Here's Poole. Boston pulls it in.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now here's Kispert. Here's Gafford. Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Brown. Pulls it from 20. Buries the jump shot.
Brown showing off that delicate touch, becoming much more reliable with his jumper the longer he plays in the NBA.
Poole, the pass to Avdia. To the paint. Here's Kispert, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Washington shooting their first free throws of this game. The first free throw is good. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Washington. Now here's White. Over Kispert. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Offensive rebound. And here's Kispert from the arc.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Poole. Clock at 4. Goes back up. Blocked again!
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
A nice shot by Brown.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That three-level scoring coming into play.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. Boston in second.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
Pass to Gafford. And here is Kuzma. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Coulibaly. Back to Poole. And stolen by Holiday.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
Here's Porzingis. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Porzingis has got 5.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
Kispert on the wing. There's the triple. On target from range.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. And a moment now to hear the latest news from Shams Charania. Shams, what's the story on the New York Knicks?
Hey, Brian. They're extremely excited right now to have brought in Mikal Bridges, a durable, reliable wing who scores in a variety of ways and can defend multiple positions, too. I'm told this franchise is clearly thrilled about the potential of plugging him into the lineup immediately.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us in the loop. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
And the Celtics making a change here. Kornet's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And it's Lowry in for Holiday.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Lowry with it. Will it go? And the layup is good.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Pass to Bay. 1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. Boston pulls it in. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, they eke that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away with the win.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. Shamet comes in for Kispert.
Well, this is why Tyus Jones always shoots an impressive percentage. He is such a high IQ player.
Hauser passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. And here's Horford for three. Avdia pulls it in. The Wizards have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Pass to Kuzma. That shot off the mark. Tatum looking it over. Over Avdia. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Wizards up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Denny Avdia out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And it's in there. Bey's gotten his first basket of the night.
And we see Bey's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
Right wing. Tatum, a screen on Avdia. Here's Horford. It's rebounded by Washington. And here's Avdia. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
And Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
Boston making a switch here. Lowry's checked in.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
To the right side. Here's Hauser. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Hauser's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Jones against Lowry. Jones, the pass to Claxton. Back to Avdia. Pass to Bey. Clock at 6. That one's good for 2. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Looks like they're going to keep pounding it inside for as long as they can.
Lowry, the pass to Hauser. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Wizards. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Ben, he's checked in for Lowry.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Jones. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Doris, in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio, Tyus Jones normally leads the league.
B.A., this guy is such a steady hand at the lead guard position. Tyus always makes excellent decisions, plays within himself, and plays mistake-free basketball.
And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to review the game plan. And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then, they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, BA, they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
The Wizards making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Here's Ware. Three-pointer, no good. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Porzingis. There's Tatum with the 3. Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Butler. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jones, the pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Hauser. Screen by Horford. Hauser passes to Holiday. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, by most standards, Drew Holiday is very selective with his three-point shooting, but boy, he can knock it down.
Now here's Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal.
The officials were right on top of that one.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
For the Wizards, Tyus Jones. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Tyus Jones, such a quietly efficient and productive guard. What I like about this young man, he always plays to his strengths.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Horford. Now here's Tatum. He had 22.
Oh, my God. Look out below. Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
The Wizards trail by 6. Outside Coulibaly. Back to Jones. Gafford the screen. Fires for 3. And Jones good for 3. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Holiday. Gafford with the block.
Well, the length and the vertical, boy, Daniel Gafford can be a force defensively.
And Washington making a change here. Avdia's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Horford's checked in. Porzingis against Gafford. Fader on the way. It doesn't go for him.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. The Celtics second.
And they, of course, have a style of play that is all about physicality. I mean, they love to embrace the contact out on the court, but the possession game for them is always pivotal.
Now here's Poole. Gafford the screen. The Wizards with another miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Brown. He's got 6. Launches it. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
It's stolen by Holiday. Here's White. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
And it's Poole with the ball for the Wizards. It's a 10-point game to end the run. Washington again can't hit.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brown finds Porzingis. Here's Horford. They kick it out to Porzingis from outside the arc. Rebound Washington.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it. Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the bucket is good. Porzingis has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Off the outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Number 40, Luke Kornet.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Porzingis for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one. Poole from long range. It's hauled in by White.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Checking out Boston. They started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong in that first matchup. Played with a lot of energy. We'll see if it carries over into this one.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Washington Wizards.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Boston leading by 15. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
On the court right now for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Goes up at the elbow, and Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Brown. Tatum's got 15.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Poole for 3. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
Boy, tough to contest that shot. Jordan Poole so quick off that pull-up jumper.
Tatum inside, guarded by Poole. Tatum, good. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Holiday against Poole. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Coulibaly. Holiday's over to help. Back to Kispert. Outside Coulibaly. Shot clock at 6. A deep 3.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
White with it. He's picked up by Kispert. Here's Tatum. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the call will be on Corey Kispert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Holiday against Poole. It's Holiday with a drive. And Holiday powers it home.
Excellent move by Holiday. This guy continues to play at such a high level.
The Wizards trail by 18. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Daniel Gafford on top, and of course Nicholas Claxton.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Wow, you can see how high Jordan Poole gets up and off his feet. Be aware this guy's got some athleticism.
Here's Tatum on the take. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Poole for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A. At 7'2", it isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Gafford passes to Kispert. Now Poole. Back to Kispert. The 3 is up. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. A nice shot by Tatum.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
And stolen by Holiday. He's all alone. And Holiday powers it home.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Poole for 3. Washington again can't hit.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
The kick out to White. Outside Holiday. Launches a 3. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Holiday. White's got 5 now.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Coulibaly up top. Now here's Kispert. The D's right on him. Looking to win the run. Counted from distance. Coulibaly's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Holiday surveying the floor. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
You can see how anxious the defense was to take Holiday away. Instead, they foul him and send him to the line.
That's good from Holiday. Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
B.A., I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
Horford, he's checked in for White. Celtics lead by 21. Here's Holiday. And Horford gets it to go. Horford's got his first points of the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Gafford. Gafford with a screen on Horford. Here's Kuzma. And again, it's Washington converting.
A legit threat in the mid-range. Kyle Kuzma just doing work.
Holiday with the ball. And it's Kuzma picking him up. And here's Horford for 3. Kispert grabs a miss. The Wizards have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Jones misses.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Horford finds Tatum. Horford, a screen on Bay. Tatum from long range. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
A minute 4 left in the third. Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Bay against Tatum for 3. And Bay is good for 3. Bay's got 7 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Jones with a screen on Horford. Kuzma for 3. They get the rebound. Here's Bay. Off target from the wing.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bay passes to Kuzma. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Right side Brown. Lets the 3 fly. That one no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Tyus Jones is out there with Saddiq Bey. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Ware in at the power forward. That's the group for Washington right now. Here's Benton. He's guarded by Claxton. Horford, a screen on Kuzma. Tatum from long range. Drills it from deep. Tatum's got 29 points.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Jones, the pass to Kuzma. The three. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Outside Jones. Pass to Claxton. Boston pulls it in. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Tatum from long range. Rebounded by Kuzma.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Claxton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Now, the first thing that strikes you as a player with Nick Claxton is how easily this guy gets off the floor. A vertical threat on the offensive end and an excellent rim protector on the defensive end.
Butler's checked in for Bay. Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
Lowry drives in. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Washington. Gafford, he's checked in for Claxton. Coulibaly comes in for Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Butler. And it's Poole in for Jones. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Walsh comes in for Fournier. Here's Ware. Horford covering. Kispert outside. 6 on the shot clock. Washington again can't hit. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Horford. It's rebounded by Washington. Kispert's got 4 rebounds in the game. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Out to Horford. Beyond the arc. Kispert grabs a miss. Kispert's got 5 rebounds tonight. The ball's knocked loose. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Hinton, good.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, he's even more magnified and intense.
Fournier's checked in for Boston. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Just ready to shoot as soon as the ball touches his hands. That is Deni Avdija. This guy has an instinct to score it.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Banton. Sinks the tray. Banton's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Coulibaly tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the 4th quarter. Horford outside. Here's Benton. Horford, a screen on Poole. Banton can't get it to go.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Avdia. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. To the wing, right side. Hauser hits the three-pointer.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Now here's Avdia. 1:37 left in the game. Back to Kispert from behind the arc. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Gafford with a screen on Horford. Back to Gafford. Got a piece of it. Avdia attacking. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Al Horford.
Most dangerous on the interior. That is Daniel Gafford right there.
And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Inside. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, just sensing the defensive overcommitment there. Avdia making them pay with the right timed pass.
Fournier for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Poole. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Lowry against Poole. Lowry, the pass to Horford. And it's off from 3-point range. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, you know, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So, you know, I liked it.
Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now, time for our player of the game, Jason Tatum.